The UK's response to the chemical attack in Syria may not be voted on in Parliament because the intelligence will be considered by at the emergency cabinet meeting, and it is not possible to share all the intelligence. James Cleverly, who is Conservative MP for Braintree and an ex-Army Reserve officer, told BBC News, "The decisions about the nature of the response have not been made public. If they have been made at all by our international partners, the response of the British government is a decision for the British government. It is absolutely right that the intelligence that we have received from the British intelligence operatives and also the intelligence we share across our defence partners internationally is considered and considered carefully." Getty, BBC News. World War III. Parliament may not get to vote on the UK's response to Syria. The response of the British government is a decision for the British government. James Cleverly MP, that is what the cabinet will be doing. The Prime Minister Theresa May met with senior ministers to form an emergency cabinet this morning to discuss potential options. The US and its allies, including the UK, are now considering whether to strike Syria over a suspected poison gas attack that medical relief organizations say killed dozens of people in the rebel-held town of Douma near Damascus on Saturday. Theresa May has said the continued use of chemical weapons cannot go unchallenged, and that Britain will work with its closest allies to see how those responsible for the latest attack in Syria can be held to account. Mr. Cleverly added, "It is not always possible to share all the intelligence upon which these decisions are based. That is a very important point to remember." Reports suggested more than 500 people, mostly women and children, were taken to medical centers with difficulty breathing, foaming at the mouth and burning sensations in the eyes, in Douma, Syria. On April 10, the US and Russia clashed during a meeting of the UN Security Council as they blocked each other's attempts to launch an international investigation into possible chemical attacks in Syria. Mr. Cleverly said, "The Prime Minister is being calm and measured about this and making sure that the actions that we take here in Britain are a measured response to the atrocities we have seen in Syria."